Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Cyber and You. I'm Taylor, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about some tools that you can use to secure your daily internet browsing. So going into 2019, we knew that 2018 was earmarked by a plethora of data mishandling and security breaches. Here at Cyber and You, we value security and data privacy. That's why we want to educate you on some tools that we can use to secure our data and keep it safe. And in this episode, I'm here to talk to you about virtual private networks, or VPNs for short, and how they're used to protect you online. So first things first, what is a VPN? Well, a VPN provides a private network functionality, all while using a public network. Most of the time, this public network is the internet. This type of connection enables users to send and receive data as if you were connected to a private network. So a typical functionality used with this type of setup is encryption. But how does this encryption work? Well, mostly it's done through tunneling. I'm not going to dive into the intricacies of tunneling right now, but what you really need to know is that data packets that you send are wrapped in other data packets, and this adds another layer of security while it travels across the internet. So what does this mean for you? Well, this means that your IP address is going to be hidden from various third parties, even your internet service provider. So when you're actually going out there on the internet, no one's going to really know that you're sitting at a desk, say in Chicago, if that's where you're at. You might appear that you're in Sweden for the day. So if you are trying to be anonymous online, this is a great place to start. Furthermore, you can actually access Netflix or any other streaming services that might have geolocation restrictions. So say you're here in Hawaii like I am, and you want to watch the Carolina Panthers play, you can actually go on, use a VPN, and you can stream games that you normally couldn't get. Which is huge because I know, streaming's king nowadays. Also, if you're into this sort of thing, torrenting is allowed. I don't typically do it myself, but I know that a lot of people do. And then probably the best thing about it is that it has a built-in ad blocker. So you're not going to be getting hit with all those daily ads that you get. So you can actually go on, look up some of the things you want to look up without being afraid later on that you're going to keep getting ads for it down the pipe. But now that we've covered all that, let's go ahead and jump into the software that we're actually going to use. And the software that I use is NordVPN. I know it's pretty popular out there now, and it's actually popular not with just regular everyday end users and privacy advocates alike. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the user interface. As you can see, it's got a pretty user-friendly interface. It's pretty appealing to the eye. You got your nice little map here with blips, which are locations for all the VPN servers around the world. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to download it, even though I already have it downloaded. I'm going to bring up the www.nordvpn.com, and I'll drop that down in the comment section below so you can actually go here to download it. But let's go through some features really quick. And as you can see, you can stay secure online. It shields your internet activity. It shields your IP address from outside sources. And then now you also will know that your data is always private. It's got a pretty easy tool down there that says your status is protected. It'll show you your IP address. If you happen to know what your IP address typically is, you can actually see it change when you go in and connect to a VPN server. And then next, you'll be able to enjoy the internet with no restrictions. And this is kind of what I was talking about earlier. You're not going to be restricted based upon your geographic location. So you'll be able to stream Netflix, any of those things from anywhere you want. Actually, you can connect up to 6 devices and as you can see that right here, and this is huge considering if you travel a lot, not only will you be able to connect to NordVPN using your PC, but your laptop. So it's huge if you're going into airports, which are notorious for using unencrypted public Wi-Fi. And if you're interested in that, we'll go ahead and check out the pricing. And it can be a little bit on the pricier side, but I haven't found a better deal for my money. But as you see, there's different plans. I chose the 1-year plan myself. But I know that NordVPN was doing a special here recently where you could get 3-year plan for a reduced price. I can't remember what that price was off the top of my head, but as you can see, you can connect over to 5,000 servers, and there is a no log policy, which is huge if you're trying to stay anonymous. When they actually say, hey, we're not tracking you online, they literally are not, because they're not keeping logs. Somebody goes to NordVPN and says, hey, let me get all this user's information. They're not really going to have anything. They might have your email that you use to sign up. They might have your name, and they may have your credit card information that you use to purchase the service. But other than that, they're not going to see anything because they're actually stationed out in Panama, and there are no data retention laws there. As you can see here at the user interface, it's super simple to use. All you have to do is click one of these blips, or you can click over here the countries. I want to be in Egypt today, so I'm going to go ahead and click that. And as we're going through that process, it's just going to connect. And that's really it. Once it connects to that server, you're going to be protected. It's going to show it down there at the bottom. And you'll get all the benefits of VPN protection in a user interface that's simple to use. And of course, if you like this video, just go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification so you can get notifications of our content down the road. Follow us on Twitter at CyberNU1. Check out our Facebook page. And again, we'd like to interact with you a little bit more. Go ahead and shoot some comments down below. What VPNs do you use? I know I really like to use NordVPN, but there are other options out there. Maybe you like to use something else. I'd like to hear from you. All right, thanks for stopping by.